Good morning. You don't normally see me in my robe in the kitchen cooking at this early stage of the morning. I'm making some salmon patties this morning, right? And I just want to show you how to make it. Pops wants some. I feel for some salmon patties because I haven't made it in a long time. So here it is. This is 2 cans of salmon, 14 ounce. Was it 14 ounce? Oh, 14 ounce salmon. And I'm going to be making some salmon patties. So what you do, you chop your salmon up a little bit. I remove the bones, the little salmon bones and from it and scrape off some of the skins. I love the red salmon, but I didn't have the red salmon, so I'm using pink salmon this morning. Okay. I am going to be putting in some, look at this, some onion, tomatoes, scallion, and a piece of pepper in there. I am seasoning up my salmon. Everybody do it different. This is how I do mine. I'm going to be putting in some black pepper. Sprinkle some black pepper on it. I'm going to be putting in a little paprika. This is a smoked paprika, which gives it a nice flavor. And this is the regular red paprika. I use a lot of paprika in my food, especially in my fish kind, because it gives it a nice flavor in seafood. I'm going to put in some chicken seasoning in there. Normally, I never used to do it, but I will put some in there, a teaspoon of it. Because, the salmon really don't have any much flavor in when it's in the can, so you have to jazz it up. Just taste the salt in there because this is good. Or I can touch a little speck of going to use a little speck of jerk. Just watch me. Not much, because you have pepper cut up in there already. And I'm going to use a little garlic powder. Mix it up again. Okay, now for the flour. You know, let me pour this into this bigger pan over here so you can see better from it. Oops. And this is 4 eggs I have right here. Want to put it right in there and beat them in that bowl. So remember, the bowl is not dirty. I just throw out the salmon from out of it. Look. This is call it 1 cup. Call that 1 cup of flour. We're going to mix it in and then we will see how much more we need. And I'm going to put a little tubs of baking powder in there. Like a half a teaspoon. See it? Let me whisk up my egg now. Okay, I'm going to squeeze some lemon into this salmon here. Cut down a little bit of the rawness. I'm going to be using a half of it. Okay. Let me mix my baking powder into this and get a little tip. A little speck of salt. We'll turn this on. And put a little paprika in this. Some more black pepper. Okay, just mix this up. And I'm going to put it like that. Throw a little like that. And I'm going to put some egg in there. Or pour all of the egg in there. Remember, you know, this is like a fritters. Because you don't want it tight. This is good. So we didn't even have to use the whole cup of flour. We use about a half a cup. Because see there, this is what it looks like. We're not going to use any breadcrumbs or anything. This is how you do it. Four eggs. Good, nice. So just watch me now. Going to get some oil in the pan. Yeah. You know what I should have done? Put that over here, so. Okay, I just switched the stove because this is closer to right here for me. Oh, my mother used to love this so much. She used to wake me up for come make this sheet to carry to church, especially on potluck day. Good. And this don't need no a whole lot of frying, you know. And this don't need a whole lot of frying, you know. Remember, everything, you just want the seasoning to actually fry into it. And it's not much flour. And the egg is easy to cook. So, you know, it's like a fritters, in other words. Yeah. Nice. Should I show this? I don't think I'll be putting this on video today, but this is a pork leg that I never seasoned down. Somebody just called at the last minute because Pops is going down there sometimes today, also to drop it off, and they asked me if I could do something. So, oh, Marlon is going down there, not Pops. So I am just I just season it up and cooking it down like that, and then I am going to stick it in the oven for a little while later on. Let me look at the side of my salmon patty. Oh, nice, coming along beautiful. Oh, my sweet precious mother. I know you would be enjoying this. My mommy.
There's not one person that meet grandma that didn't love grandma.
Them can start her from Mona Church of Christ, come right on. Harborview, Church of Christ, Mona Church of Christ, Sister Ivy Fisher. That was my mother. Love our church, love her church, dedicated to our church. Oh, yes. Nah, my mommy did a lot for the church too. They love her so much. And her salmon patty.
What I missed the most with grandma was her Johnny cake and her. You remember she used to love the callaloo, saltfish in the morning.
My mother love anything when I'm food. And as long as I me get up and I fix it too.
Did grandpa cook now?
My father was a boss cook. My father used to cook curry. Yeah. My father was a lover of curry. Anything curry. Must say it, me get it from him. And me other side of family and my father's side. Love you, my family. Love you, my cousins. All of you, love you to death. I don't show it as much as I should, but the love is dear. You know? Because I'm not visiting Jamaica as often as I used to. But there it is. This is ready to come out. We can't stop that love. See it here? Remember to always put a piece of paper towel to absorb the oil from whether your fish or your fritters or your fried dumpling. It helps. And if you see how I lay my patties too, I don't just drop them into the pot. Into the frying pan, I mean. Well, hot pot, yes, still. Good. Okay, friends and family, this is the last batch that I have put in. Right, so it's boiling down now to the ending. Let me look at this again, and I can show it to you. So, oh, nice. It's flavoring up nicely. Wow. Okay, friends and family, I like my one this way because what I do, I cut up a piece of scotchy in there because it's a salmon, and I drop about 3 cloves of garlic in there and browning it into the salmon while the fritters is finished frying in, to give it some extra balance, some extra flavor to my own them. So for those of you who wants to do it this way, nice, it just add a little extra flavor to it. See it? Just 2 nice piece of pepper me drop in there, and about 3 cloves of garlic. I don't mince up the garlic, I just drop them in there, just like in other words, when you're frying fish. And it gives it a nice flavor. All right, so I am about ready to take out. Bring me another piece of paper towel, please. Okay, my friends and my family, this is the ending of it. See it? Nice. So let me spread back these out. Put this over this. This is the one without the pepper, and this is the one with the pepper and the garlic right there. Thank you all for being with us and watching us make this salmon patty here for breakfast. Well, we all had coffee already, so we will just snack on it. I just wanted to show you how to make these salmon patties. So stay tuned, and thank you all so much.
Taste.
Wow. Delicious. Mm-hmm.
So that one just has what, more spice to it?
Yes, pepper and garlic, but this is not everybody can eat it. So I do that. I just cut it up at the ending.
Walter can't take pepper. Too much pepper.
We can Walker.
Walter Diaz.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it too. Bye. This is 5 pounds of goat meat, ram goat meat. Cut into nice cut bonnet pepper.
When did you start cooking?
When I was a young girl. We are going on a hayride today. And I met her here last week, And we became friends since then.
Auntie Pauline, Yaad to Abroad.